Gosh, how are we ever going to teach these kids to find the area of polygons?
Yeah, especially by composing or decomposing shapes into rectangles or triangles.
Hear me out. I am deathly allergic to crab. Imagine this. We're at a buffet. They're serving crab everywhere, okay? So we're going through the line, and next thing you know...
Are you guys gonna find the area of these new classrooms before people move in?
Gosh, can't you tell we're trying to make crappy math videos over here?
But we actually should probably go do that because it's been like 4 weeks since we're supposed to get done.
Holy smokes, we gotta get way more on top of things. Finding the area of a rectangle is quite a simple task. Just multiply your length by width. Sing it, Miss Burns.
Multiply your length by width.
Just multiply your length by width. All right, Miss Burns, let's knock this thing out.
Well, we've got a rectangle, but where's the length and width?
Well, you know what that means. We gotta measure this bad boy. And that's 36 feet.
By 25 feet.
Finding the area of a rectangle is quite a simple task. Just multiply your length by width.
To find our area, we know that our length was 36, and we multiply that by our width, which was 25.
Our area is 900 feet squared. Hey, construction math guys, I got something for you. Come here.
Listen, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm a little embarrassed to tell you, but I'm building a room for my bubble bath. So I just gotta find the area to know how much tile I need.
Bubble baths? Really? What kind of shape are we looking at here?
Well, it's a triangle. Statistically speaking, it's the best shape for a bathtub.
Well, we'll get started on this right away for you. Miss Burns, triangles have pointy edges. You better wear this for protection. Miss Burns, how are we gonna find the area of a triangle? This is nothing like a rectangle.
Well, you gotta think outside the box. So if we use our imagination, we can turn any triangle into a rectangle.
So as we see, our triangle is just half of a rectangle. We can find the area of a triangle by finding the area of the rectangle it would create and then cutting it in half. Finding the area of a triangle is quite a simple task. Just multiply your base by height.
And cut it in half.
Yes, be sure to cut it in half. So it's a base of 25 by a height of 25. Statistically, the best shape for a bubble bath. Finding the area of a triangle is quite a simple task. Just multiply your base by height and then cut it in half.
To find the area of our triangle, we need to multiply our base of 25 by our height of 25, which is 625.
And then you cut it in half.
Yes. For a final area of 312 and 5/10.
312 and a half feet squared? That's like the largest bathroom I've ever heard of in my life. This guy must like his bath extra bubbly.
All right, everybody's got their own hobbies, so let's get this to the Bubble King. Go enjoy your bubble baths, Lotus.
Hey, my math gurus! I heard that you guys made a special project for Mr. Lotes, and I'm looking for something special. This beauty here is the blueprint for my in-home Zumba studio. As you can tell, I'm learning to be a professional dancer, and I need to figure out the area of the vinyl flooring I'm going to put in.
Why is it a trapezoid?
Why would it not be a trapezoid?
Fair enough.
Come on, you math people, this is your specialty!
Zumba room, here we come. Well, trap my Zoid. This is gonna be tough.
Whoa, don't trap your Zoids. We can dance our way to dissection.
I don't know, Miss Burns. I've only dissected a fetal pig, and this looks nothing like a fetal pig. I don't want to take anything's lungs out again.
Well, good news. This dissection is just cutting it into shapes that we already know.
Now I know how to find the area of rectangles and triangles. Finding the area of a trapezoid is just a dissection task. Just chop it up into triangles in a box.
Actually a rectangle.
But I'm calling it a box. Finding the area of a triangle is easy. We just multiply our base by height
And cut it in half.
and cut it in half. But there's another triangle. Finding the area of a rectangle is quite a simple task. Just multiply your length by width. Now to find our total area, we just have to find the sum of the three shapes we found.
When we add our areas of 90, 288, and 90, we get a combined area of 468 feet squared. See you on the dance floor.
Hey guys, I need your help. We need to find the area of one of our classrooms.
All right, but just to be clear, this just dimensions for regular old classroom.
Yep.
So, no special interest room?
No. Why would you even ask that?
Well, easy enough. We get that done for you.
Man, another classroom? I was kind of hoping for another Zumba room.
Man, the longer time goes on though, I'm big on Team Bubble Bath.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, this is your room.
Jeez. You know, I did think this hallway looked pretty familiar. Now this is a polygon. And you know it's a polygon because of the way it is.
Actually, a polygon is a closed figure with line segments with no curved lines.
Finding the area of a polygon is just a dissection task. So let's dissect this thing. Hey, Miss Burns, I think we could turn this into a rectangle.
We can turn this into a triangle.
Oh, that just leaves us this weird little shape. Oh, I got it.
Oh my gosh, it's just a rectangle. We already know how to find the area of that.
Oh, that's way easier.
All right, Johnson, let's take a look at our dissection. You know what that means?
Finding the area of a polygon is quite a simple task. Just find the area of every shape.
Square is simple.
Just multiply your length by width.
So this is an area of 625 feet squared. The rectangle is simple.
Just multiply your length by width.
This has an area of 30 feet squared. And last, the triangle, my favorite.
Just multiply your base by height.
And cut it in half.
Yes, cut it in half.
So the triangle has an area of 110 feet squared.
And you add it all together.
And so we add all of our areas together to get a final area of 765 feet squared. Let's get this to Russell. Oh, shh, he's in a meeting.
Well, that's finally done. Whew. All right, we gotta teach these kids how to find the area of polygons. Gotta keep thinking there. And the food line, right, at a buffet. I'm just grabbing all the shellfish I can find. I'm putting it all in my mouth.
Roderick, go back to class.
Dude, come on.
Yeah, well, I do think Miss Burns and Mr. Johnson's math videos are the best of all time, quite frankly.